Morning. I'm getting better. This is still Sandro Fermo from Clayton Cuisines in Southern Italy, and I'm a cyborg. This is a short story called The Cyborgic Bushian Patsy's Traumatic Comfy Wonky Device. The Cyborgic Bushian Patsy's Traumatic Comfy Wonky Device. Old fellow man is deluded. How we are tied towards the manuscript of Microchipped Americana. But there's symbolic literary referrals towards worldly cliched references. Alon Cicconi's lustily protectionistic, falsely superior instigator programming. With the torture of all American gumshoe acting as some form of holy detachment from Better's more foolishly programmatic Calabrian cultural gangsterish and painful extraction machines. As often the municipal stage play role for cinematic efforts. There are lawful and Southern's true diplomatic charm, with the Mr. Cubic Goody Two-Shoes and rockability of even natural human paranoia and good taste. We're in the buttered asparagus roots and the fried egg of culinary fables, acting accordingly towards the palatable plate of simpleton's peanut butter and jam. Jam self-righteousness for a rack of lamb's freshness. That's what it sounds like. With a bulky wine, it is not permitted to savor the plastic gulls and stick the palatable traits of taste almost vaginal like good and sound replenishment. The revival cackling rooster reminding us all of the caretaking sound check that known as mafia ties in Ottawa, with the growth of supremacist legality permeating through the brains of a cliched mind. Italy is acting as some form of moralizing and fascinating political ration machine regarding Cristina Trevisani and relentless ambassadorial cover-up regarding Carlo Luigi's near kill. Carlo Luigi's near kill. With an immunic impossibility to truly strike fear into their hearts, but that the way a legal battle should always do. If only these two female incidents were not so closely linked together by a perennial schizophrenic mistrust of everything and everybody by now. We go to Alabama silhouette as in some form of manipulative reminder of the extraordinary circumstances that almost led me into the right into suicidal rage. With Canada acting some form of legal reminder of the sheer uselessness of it all, when compared towards the simple man's often mimicked grandiosely adopted principles, making him blush at his own impotent sexuality and female wishes with an impossible social decline and pursue, if only in heaven itself. Guilty by coincidence and an isolated dignity. Guilty of an emblematic, silly and stupid dancing in a gangster's bar. And guilty of the impossibility of true human perfection, even within God's eyes. And this is the victim of the lifelong pursuit of some form of moral repression between the caretaking boredom and fright of even his both deliberate mother's elderly simplicity and just plain disbelief in such impossible judicial dreams and obsessions. I wish nothing could have been done for the sake of false, but the sheer damnation that is real love, even when the most graceful of beautiful queens and princes of souls, with Bush acting as a instigating brain-dead implication or eventually exploiting worldly care. Perhaps these are the brethren of Cain's favorite submission towards just plain surviving within simple, if not evolutionary religious functioning means. Within a lesson that was learned by Nisan Rafaelmo, and that is that when one beckons God is because one may or not be known as such as his likeness. But innocence, even through death, has way to preach the very eternity of devastated souls. With the hallmarks of such normal hierarchical traits and coincidences, and not for the fault of my simpletons, guides of more humbler honor. It is the humility that ensues life's discrimination towards treating my pauperish and goofy, kind Canadian, almost princely grace. Daily to my mother, Mary herself, and the Queen of England, towards my newfound trust in European pro Italy, with a dab of Shakespearean ineptitude and yet accordance towards one's only true salvation. And that is a culture with a shared fine arts of civilization's true choice in the matter, without being a silly rivalry or not, you fool. That's it. That's the third one. If you guys like it on YouTube, I'm getting better. See you later.